There's quite a bit of snow over here. I'm heading up north to do some winter camping. So I'm in a town called Brooks Falls, right off Highway 11. It's snowing quite a bit. It's not too cold. It's like 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. Well, it's no fun to sleep on the back seat of the car. It's -2 or -3. Not too cold. Sleeping bag did a great job. It's almost 8:30 right now. So I will start in like half an hour and try to get to Smooth Rock Falls. The sun came out and I came to one of my favorite parks, Mickey Zoo. So I can't really go anywhere because there's a lot of snow. It has not been cleared. Just got off the highway on Rabbit Lake Road. Sun is shining. Sky is clear. So I'm in Cochran and this is the Ontario Northland train station. Cochran's famous polar bear. So there's a bit of clearing, but it's the snowplow turnaround and I should not be parking there. So no question of putting the tent over there. But I'm just gonna walk a bit inside the park and see what the situation is like. It's -22 right now. I can feel the cold, but I should be able to manage it. It's not too bad to walk on it. Apparently snowmobilers have kind of cleared the path a little bit. But I need to find a spot where I can put up my tent. So I got the tent set up, found a spot right next to the entrance. I'm not taking chances, can't go inside the park. The night sky is clear, that's the best part. You can see the moon as well, but it's cold. It took me almost an hour to get the tent in place. I can already hear the tent making some cracking noise because this tent is not meant for this kind of weather. It's like a tent for summer camping. I'm using it for winter camping. It's so cold, my jacket is also kind of freezing. I'm gonna haul my sleeping bag and sleeping mat, and I guess I'll just hunker down inside the tent and see how things go. So I'm in the tent now. I had to switch on the body heater because it's getting so cold. I'm getting so cold. But the body heater is also struggling. It's not working at its full potential. Maybe because the propane tank is so cold. So I'll have to throw in a few more minutes for it to work properly. It's -24 right now. It might get to -26. Alright, so got the sleeping bag in place, the mattress as well, sleeping mat, not the mattress, and got all the other stuff here. The body heater is making such a big difference. It's so much comfortable right now, or else I was not even able to like sit here properly. The feet are frozen, the socks is frozen. The light is not working. I think the battery ran out because I forgot to charge, and I can already see a bit of condensation, and you can see the sparkle there. That's the snow, the condensation that's freezing. A bit of snow in there as well. I'm not gonna keep the body heater on for all night long. That's not possible. So I'm gonna test how good this sleeping bag is. It says it's good till -14, but it's -24 right now, so I don't think that's gonna work. But I got a thick jacket that should be able to keep me warm, and I don't have anything for my legs, but I have like a couple of pairs of socks. I'm just gonna layer them up, and I got a toe warmer as well, so I'm going to install that toe warmer so that my toes don't become frozen, or hopefully I don't get frostbite or anything of that sort. And worst case scenario, I'm just gonna go inside the car and sleep in there because it would not get so cold as what it would in the tent. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. So it's 7:30 right now, and it's minus 23. That's what my phone says, and it also says it feels like minus 30. It's actually pretty cold. I got the body heater. Off, and I can feel the cold. There's quite a bit of snow on my sleeping bag as well. So I'm all wrapped up, and I'm gonna hunker down, and I'll see how things come along. I'm already feel the cold. It's gonna be minus 30 at 5 in the morning, so we'll see how that comes along. So it's 8:30, and minus 25 feels like minus 32. I am really feeling cold. My core body temperature is okay because of the jacket, but my legs are getting really cold. The sleeping bag is okay, but another layer is needed. And I also need to go out and take a piss, so that's gonna be really interesting now. The damn shoes are frozen, like literally. So it's minus 29 right now, and it's 9:30. I've been trying to sleep, but I'm not able to sleep, and my core body temperature is okay, but my legs and my feet are literally freezing. It's just way too cold. I'm not able to manage it, and I need to sleep because I gotta drive back home tomorrow. So I have to give up. I don't wanna, but I can just lay here like this, and it's gonna be like as low as minus 33, and I would not be able to sleep. So I have to sleep at least for a few hours so that I can drive back tomorrow. I'm gonna pack up and go and sleep in the car. Okay, so I've dismantled the tent. Now I started to put all the stuff back in the car. Let's just dismantle the tent. It's 10:30, and dismantling the tent so late in the night, that too in minus 29, is first of its kind. Never had to do that before. I could have switched on the body heater inside the tent. My mouth is frozen, so I'm not even able to talk properly. And the point is to camp in actual cold and experience that. But it's very challenging as well. I'm back in the car, and I'm just gonna warm myself a bit and then jump inside the sleeping bag and try to sleep. Well, it's minus 32 at 11 in the night, and I had to take off. Well, it's 7:35 right now. I am at a rest stop close to Iroquois Falls. It's minus 33. I think the temperature fell to minus 33, and right now it's minus 31. Everything is frozen. I think the water bottle is, it's completely frozen. A little bit of water here and there, but the sleeping bag held up. When I went inside it, I was relatively warm, so the bag retained the heat I think that was the best part about it. There's a bit of snow on top of it. I can feel it. It's frozen. So yeah, it did a great job. I think it's a good sleeping bag. My knees were so cold when I was camping because I was on my knees putting together the tent and setting things up and all that. And so when I got inside the sleeping bag, they were still so cold. And even with the body heater, the knees were not able to get warmed up. So when I got inside the bag, there was no heat to retain. Probably that's why I started to feel so much more colder. I also realized I think I need a better tent. There's no doubt about it. The tent that I have is a summer tent. It's no way meant to be used in wintertime. So next time, hopefully, I'm gonna get a winter tent. It's pretty dark. Was a pretty good spot to sleep last night. Till next time, our lumberjack friend. Dropping by Arrowhead Provincial Park, and this is Big Bend. Very, very busy. It's great that nobody is here. Well, yeah, the bend is clearly not visible because it's covered with snow and ice. A bit of trail hiking in Arrowhead Provincial Park before taking off.